Hey guys, this long form video is a bit different from usual as I realized I haven't really talked about my OC Chem that much. So in this video, I'm basically going to be yapping all about her and giving you all the information I have to share about her. She's also a very personal OC to me, so what I share about her is basically created in response to my circumstances, whether just silly trends or personal lore. I hope you enjoy, and please don't share any hate about this, as the nature of my OC is personal. Let's start with her beginning, or origin story if we need a cool and epic title for it. Chem was originally created in my chemistry class, hence her name, and so I like to think of her as a chemically engineered personal friend for me. In August of 2025, and still sort of now, I didn't really have any friends, and so I was sitting in my first class and thought, what if I made up a character, named her Chem, and made her personality one that always tries but doesn't always succeed? So I did, her first name being Chem and her last name being Isdri. That's right, the persona I created to pretend to be my best friend. Her name was literally a pun. I'm so funny and original. Since that monumental class where I made history, Chem's concept and design has changed a lot. When I first made her, she was going to be just plain black and white, as part of her lore was her desire to be real. But later on, I decided to color her. She originally also just wore a plain t-shirt with her name on it, but I think the greatest difference is the fact she had horns. You heard me right, this girlie had 2 horns on her head because I thought it'd be cute or something. I ended up removing them because my dad wasn't a big fan, even though I thought they were cute. And after about a week of drawing her like this, I decided to give her a bit of a redesign. I wanted her to be a bit more relatable to me, but now I realize her personality is very close to mine because of that. I gave her a constant blush because she gets flustered very easily, baggy clothes because I exclusively wear baggy clothes, and socks because I used to suck at drawing shoes and everybody thought they were always socks. Even though my art style has now changed to make every character look like they're wearing boots, so I guess I bit myself in the foot there. Get it? Man, my puns are still terrible. When designing her clothes, I was also trying to keep in mind the colors and how easy it'd be to draw over and over again, which I knew I'd be doing for this character. And even though I put so much thought into the design of Chem's clothes, I know my inexperience of fashion was clearly shining through. While I love her so much, I'm able to admit that Chem's wardrobe would get bullied the absolute heck out of if she ever went into the real world. But I can't really complain a lot either, because I know that the way I dress is much worse. Chem's clothes are similar to mine, but mine are a lot less colorful. I also used myself as a reference when designing her. So meet my persona, Gozai. Here's Chem's pretty much only friend and my self-insert into Chem's world. She looks just like me, and you can see our similarities in our designs. Our hair's fluffy, we both wear baggy pants and a jacket. I unironically wear this outfit pretty much every day, with the pants sometimes changing, but the sweater remaining on me 24/7. I do wash it with my laundry and put a backup flannel on when I do that though. So if you ever see a girl who looks like this in real life, congratulations. You've seen me. Like, seriously, I look exactly like this. Unless I dye my hair a different color or something, but I usually only do that around Halloween time to match the character I'm cosplaying. And that usually fades out around April. So pretty much the middle of the year I look like this. Also, I've done some digging around, and I found a few of the first drawings I've ever drawn of Chem. It wasn't too hard, I just had to look through a few boxes of drawings. I found the first original drawing that I drew in my chemistry class of Chem, and her catchphrase is right next to the drawing. And on the next page is an honorary mention. Look at it, it's so funny. The second drawing is the main drawing of her, basically confirming her design, if that makes sense. I like to do this weird thing with my characters and give them an intro sheet. I'm not sure if anyone else does this, but if you do, please let me know so I can be sure I'm not insane. And here's the first drawing of Chem with her new color design. I feel like I should also dive a bit deeper into why I changed her design like this, because in my opinion, it was really a cool concept to have a character longing to be real while they're stuck in black and white. Also, like a reminder of their curse. So, why change it? Well, it was also around this point in time when I started gaining interest in a YouTube channel. I already had the Irie plush from my first video finished, and I needed a fun character to use as a mascot without having my face. Well, Need is a strong word, but I definitely wanted one. And conveniently, I had a brand new character right out of the machine, Chem. And while it's possible people would like it, I feel like a black and white character won't be as attention grabbing as one with color. So I turned to a blank page and decided to recreate her. Looking back at the drawing now, I thought for sure this was where I gave her socks instead of shoes, but I guess it was later on. You can clearly see that I used to be terrible at drawing shoes though, so it was probably this drawing that gave her socks the first time. There's also another piece of lore that I just decided for Chem one day, but it became something, and that is Chem's love of Cheerios. I'm not quite sure why it's that food specifically. I may have been eating Cheerios while I was coming up with it. I don't know, but it's such a big deal now that I named my subscribers after it. And that's really all the lore I have of Chem. You can see that she's already changed a lot over the past few months, and I'm excited to see how she evolves in the future. Additionally, I have some super cute stands of Chem. As of now, there are 19 in stock, so be sure to check them out. I also have some more merch coming this month, so you can look at what is in there. And finally, please be sure to like and subscribe to join the Cheerio army. Every subscriber I gain from this Cheerio, Chem will get another Cheerio added to her cereal bowl. Bonus points if you like the video. And with that, gozaimasu out!